Okay, welcome to another speedrun episode. So, our weekly speedrun was 29 seconds, which is pretty good overall. I mean, it's not as good as 26 seconds, but we have 10 attempts this episode to potentially get better time. So, gotta make sure that this guy is set to 128, because otherwise we'll lag way too much. We get in. We lag while we get into the vault because, yep, of course. Okay. And now there's there's 6 obelisk vaults, so we're just gonna skip this one because this one's going to take much too long to be able to actually speedrun. Actually, we're getting really lucky with the obelisk chances, so we might be able to speedrun it in under 5 minutes, which is the requirement for it to be considered a speedrun in this game, so we're just gonna give it a shot. Of course, probably not gonna be a useful speedrun, but at least it'll be a speedrun to start off with for this. So we don't, like, leave empty-handed. Of course, it's unfortunate when we get 6 obelisk ones because, I mean, if we got, like, a 3, this guy would have been a really good speedrun, maybe even a new world record. But alas, instead, it is a little bit useless, but that's fine, because what we get to do now is the strat to get the boss in a little bit of time as possible, if I can get through the gates, because there we go. Cool. And just add you guys into here, because otherwise we're gonna get overwhelmed, and hooray! Okay, we got 9 more. 1 boss crate. Let's do this. Let's get into the very next vault. Come on now. Okay. Please be less than 6 obelisks. 3. Okay. So this is pretty good for us. Okay, there's 1 over there, which means we can start on the default path, which is the best way to actually find all of them. But I don't think we're gonna get a 20-second on this guy, just because of being a little unlucky with the obelisk spawning. Get rid of you guys. Okay, there's 1 at the dead end room over there, and then there's 1 over there. So we're gonna go like this. Click you. We dash back. We go as fast as we possibly can, because that's what we need to do. It's a speed run after all. This one's probably gonna end up being 40 seconds. Okay, let's see. What was the time on that guy? 51. So more than 40, but not terrible. We're improving steadily. But of course, that was a unfortunate 3 obelisk, and we got a really lucky 6 obelisk, so this is a vendor room. We haven't really gone into those guys yet, but we'll be able to go further into them into the future. So anyway, we load in, we look around, there's 1 directly behind, there's 1 over there. 5 obelisks, not really going to be speed runnable, but you never know. Anyway, will you chain into 1 more? Perfect. Chained into 1 more. Can we get you to chain into 1 more? Because if we can get them to continuously chain, that's dope. But if not, very unfortunate. Looks like we cannot, so we're gonna have to go back for that 1 that was behind our starting room. Actually, there's 1 over here, which we might as well go through. But let's do this. We go like that, and now we grab you. We go forward, and then this way 2 times. Perfect. And that's that one. And ideally we find another one right back here. Of course we did, which is very lucky. I also have, wait, where's teleporting? That's annoying. There we go. All taken care of. We got 7 more to go. That one, no speedrun. Comparatively towards the last ones, from now on we're just gonna skip all the ones that are not 3 or 4 obelisk, because they're not really worth our time. I mean, come on now. Anywho, let's get into this guy. 6 obelisk. Okay, now the next one, please be not, oh, it's a 3 obelisk. Okay, perfect. So we got a pretty good speedrun chance. There's one immediately to the side, which is perfect, although I screwed up a little bit on the approach. Should have gone to either side for this guy, but unfortunate. Anywho, let's go for you. And then we go as fast as we possibly can, because we're wasting as much time as possible. Okay, 31 seconds. We did get the unique Vault Sword, which is the broom, but, you know, suboptimal. We could have gotten a better one than that, which would have been absolutely amazing. So hopefully we can do that in this one. Please don't be a 5 or 6 obelisk one. And it's another 3. Okay. Okay. Pretty good chance. Pretty good chance. Pretty good chance. There's 2 over there. 2. Right off the bat. Okay. 3. I saw 3rd. The 3rd's gonna take some time to get to, though, which is really unfortunate, especially with this pathing, because that room is difficult, and I don't think we made it. Nope, we didn't. That sucks. Barely, but unfortunate yet again. That's a bummer, but we should be able to get it in the next one if it's not a 4 obelisk one. Or, I mean, we could get a 4 obelisk if they're all in a row, but we got 4 more vaults to run. Let's do this. Okay, and now we go. Let's do this. 4 obelisks. There's 1 right over here. Okay. There's 1 more right over here. That guy chain into anything? Nope. Okay, there's 1 more over here, which is amazing. Did you chain into anything? Because that room's a dead end. This room was going to be a dead end right here. So we just got to get really lucky finding something right over here. And we're running out of time. That's unfortunate. But, you know, it was a really, really quick 4, like, first 3 obelisks. So if we get something like that into the future, it is going to be incredibly easy to fully speedrun that guy, so. Okay, and now we've got 2 left after this guy. So 6 obelisks, so it's time to have some fun. Okay, the penultimate one, let's do this. Come on now, please. 4 obelisks. Okay, did we get lucky on an initial obelisk spawn? We got 1. Okay, pretty good. What about going the right side strats? It's looking like nothing. That's unfortunate. Well, no speedrun unless we get 3 in a row right here, but it's not looking like that's gonna happen, so that's a bummer. But at least we got 1 more, which hopefully, of course, fingers crossed, I wish that we had found him in this guy, because I want to try and get a sub 30 every single week. So we're gonna work ourselves until we get that sub 30, because we gotta hit the sub 30. I'm trying to hit the sub 25, because that would be a new world record for me, at least, which I don't think anyone else is doing records in this mod pack, because I'm the one that made the mod pack. So yeah. But anywho, essentially, we are just going to keep going through this guy. This one taking its darn sweet time, apparently. Very unfortunately. Although, it looks like we've got the last one right over here, which is perfect. And then we've got 1 more to go. Last vault of the episode, let's do this. X-ray toggle real quick. There's 1 right behind. It's a 6 obelisk, but we'll play it out just because it's looking like it's going to be a rather quick 6 obelisk. So we will let it play out. Imagine if we got a speedrun in a 6 obelisk. I would kind of go crazy, because it's just not something that you really think of as possible. Anywho, also, it looks like we're getting the most obnoxious room for these speedruns very often in this guy, but that's fine. And then we've got a fourth one of that room, and our fourth obelisk right over here. This room is such a hassle because of all of the things you have to mine through to actually get to the doors, because they are not just there for you to go through. Also, these pathways are probably the most annoying of the pathways, but you know, it's not terrible. Anywho, we are going to go right through. Come on, there we go. Perfect. Let's do this. Okay, well, it's looking like we're getting very unlucky with finding even more obelisks, even though we need literally one more. I think that's one we've already grabbed, which is just dandy. Yep, those are definitely two that we've already grabbed. Come on now. Give me my last obelisk, please, man. Please. It's already 11 minutes into the video. No one's watching. I just want to get this last obelisk, man, so I can insta eliminate the boss. There we go. Well, okay, we're gonna see if we got any artifacts, because that's the whole goal of these guys, in addition to trying to get a good speedrun time, which we'll have to do another video of this, because we need a speedrun time under 30 seconds. And I'm going to try and chase that world record to sub 25. If we can get a sub 20, I would be amazed. I don't think it's possible, but it's something that we can try for. Anyway, we got 10 of you guys right here. Anyway, artifact, no artifact, no artifact, no artifact, no artifact. And it's looking like we got 2 artifacts total to open up for this guy. We still need the last, I believe, 3. So let's do this. 1, 2, and we have that one, and we have that one. Okay, well, not terrible though, because we did end up getting a relatively good time. So anyways, GG's, peace, have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.